Right, good morning, you beautiful people. Well, last night was very, very exciting. And wow, what a display in London. And some of the comments from the commentators, it was coming up to, I think, 60 odd minutes, and the cameras, the Sky cameras actually panned around, and what you could see I never thought I would see, and that was people leaving the London Stadium. They'd had enough. And yeah, I mean, that was an incredible sight. And the more the game went on, there was patches of white and they were everywhere. And the cheekiest goal I've ever seen, and Alexander Isak was bursting forward. It was a beautiful through ball, beautiful. And basically it bounced off their keeper, and it was a cheeky little chip, and there was no celebration. Alexander Isak just stood there and looked. There was no running around. He just stood there, and one of the other players jumped on his back. But yes, that was absolutely fantastic. And one thing, right? Every single time Newcastle United play, whether it's home or whether it's away, I always remain positive. And the reason why is this. My nana said to me years and years ago when she bought me my very first ticket, she said, right, enjoy the match tonight, and whether they win, draw or lose, you have experienced the game. And I went, right up, and I went to the match. And in those days, because you were crowded in I was in the Leazes end, and in those days basically all of the noise, and it was phenomenal noise, but all of the noise came from the far side, which is the Gallowgate end. And I was like, it's all right here, but I wanted to get into the Gallowgate, and I got into the Gallowgate. And ever since, every single time Newcastle play, I'm very, very positive. I want Newcastle to win. It doesn't always happen, but I always wanted to, because at the end of the day, we pay our money to be entertained. And last night in London, boy were we entertained. And on Saturday we play Brentford, and then a few days later we go up to the Midlands, where I'm in the East Midlands. We go to the West Midlands to play Aston Villa. And what I want to see is this. I want to see the same passion in all of our remaining games, to keep pushing and never ever stopping. because, like I said to a friend, Chris Gamak of Shields up in the northeast, I said to him, could you put me a bet on? The reason why is because betting has changed. I wanted a £10 win for top 4, because that is how much I had belief in Newcastle United. Our team is very exciting, and that's incredible. And I want to see Newcastle United play in Europe. I want us to grace the greatest stadiums. And like last night when we played down in London, the atmosphere, even though the stadium is absolutely ginormous, on the TV you could still hear Newcastle United fans, and that's absolutely incredible. Now, when we go down to Brentford to play them, I'm not sure how many are going to be in the stadium, but I guarantee you this: they will sing from the first whistle to the last. And to our players who will be playing on the pitch, have a magnificent experience. Grab the goals so we can grab the points to take it to the next game, which is Aston Villa. And I'll try and keep this one as short as possible. Oh, I'm at 7 minutes. I did try to do it for about 3 or 4 minutes, but like my brother says, sometimes I do gas on. I do. But I'm a passionate man. I'm a Geordie, you know? And I'm wishing you all a fabulous day, and onwards and upwards, Newcastle United and all YouTube channels covering Newcastle United. Love you all.